What's up guys, Rob Codzilla here, and today I want to educate you guys on a supplement that I like using. It's not kind of like a supplement that helps you get big or anything, but if you want to lose weight, it will help you also, yes? So be keen. So today I want to talk about something called Berberine, yes? It's called Berberine, and most of them they usually look like they usually come in this color. They're usually like yellowish, most of them. So one thing I like about this supplement is because it helps with the insulin sensitivity. That's what we start with, yeah. For me, the main thing is the insulin sensitivity, yeah. But also it comes with a lot of other benefits. So here is where I help you and I tell you what kind of benefits Berberine will give you. So when we start with blood sugar control, so people always just think that it's only people who are sick from diabetes that need to control their blood sugars, but actually all of us need to control our blood sugars. So when you take Berberine like 30 minutes before a high carb meal, there's something, okay, before even taking, let's start here, like you eat a high carb meal, yes, yeah, after you eat a high carb meal, there's something that is called an insulin spike. So this comes when the body has already taken like the amount it can take from the food you ate, right? And the excess food left spills over, yeah, the sugars and stuff, they spill over, and after they spill over, now that's where the spike goes up, then it crashes, then goes down, yes. So it means now all this food is not all utilized in the best way. So it means the remainder of the food will just accumulate and become fat later on. So if you take Berberine 30 minutes before that huge meal, this is what will happen. Berberine will go and prevent the insulin spike, yeah. After it prevents the insulin spike, it means that the nutrients from this food, majority of it will be put into use, yeah. Your muscles will use them, like they will be put into good use, and you won't get the spikes and the crashes and all those, yes. And this helps and it leads to nice things whereby you get enough nutrients for your body. Fat loss is also like works there with good blood sugar control. Now what comes next is fat loss, because now your body is not accumulating a lot of empty calories, so it's making use of all that food that you're using, so it means you're not gonna get fat. So that's where the weight loss comes in. So I cannot talk much about that, it's just direct. Then there's another thing, which is the improvement of your lipid functions, yeah. So Berberine helps reduce LDL. LDL is the bad cholesterol, yes, and also it helps increase HDL, which is a good cholesterol. And I'm not saying that cholesterol actually is not bad. People usually think cholesterol is bad, but you really need cholesterol for normal hormonal functioning, yes. So but you don't need to have bad cholesterol, yeah. So you need to balance it in a good way. So Berberine also helps with that. Main benefit: increase HDL, reduce LDL, reduce triglycerides, yes. Berberine acts as a natural antimicrobial, yeah. A lot of people usually have problems with their gut, and once you start having a problem with your gut, my friend, there's no progress you will make, for real. There's no progress you will make, because the gut is the most important thing. The other time I had gut problems, and it was like around a month. It was really bad, I couldn't do a lot of stuff because the way you feel is not a really nice feeling, and no matter how much you're eating, you're not really making good use of the food. So it helps with the gut microbe, yeah. And then also the last thing I would say, it also helps with inflammation. When you have like very crazy inflammation, when you work out a lot, there's a lot of inflammation in your body, yeah. So it also helps to reduce that, yeah. So it's one thing you need also for growth and for good longevity, yeah, in this bodybuilding stuff and fitness stuff. Last thing I want to finish with is that anybody can use Berberine, yeah. You don't have to be a certain kind of person, you don't have to be sick, or you don't have to be, I don't know, like anybody can use it. Let's just say that, yeah. If you're an enhanced athlete, if you're a natural athlete, if you're just a regular daily person who doesn't work out, you can still use it. It will help you. Yeah, it's one of those good supplements that everybody needs, yes. So if you can get it, try it out. And maybe if you do a blood work before, and you know how, if maybe you had a problem with your, what's it called, your lipids and your blood sugar stuff, then next time you use Berberine and then you go and do another blood work and check, and you realize it has really improved because of the Berberine. It kind of really helps. But also they sometimes will say you need to cycle it off, whereby you use it for like maybe a month, and then you go off for like 2 weeks, then you come back on it. Yes, but for me I usually just use it continuously. Yeah, but sometimes, actually, like now I've been off from it for 2 weeks now, 2 weeks. Yeah, but from next week I'll be back, and because since I'm starting my prep very soon, I really need it during that moment. Yeah, so if you can get it, try it out, and then see the results. Yes, I'm not a doctor though. Yeah, and this is not medicine, this is the supplement. Yeah. A lot of people complain that they get kind of stomach aches and stuff like that when they use metformin. So metformin is the medicine side of Berberine. So Berberine is natural, metformin is from the lab. Yeah, so people with diabetes use metformin. So for me, if I use metformin for my insulin sensitivity, I usually feel like a lot of like what's it called, I feel like a lot of stomach problems. But for Berberine, the supplement, I don't feel anything, so it works very well for me. It's my to-go supplement if I need to work on my insulin sensitivity. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, share, like, support the channel.